what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better.
Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. Take a guess what the number one thing is that people get wrong with a raw vegan diet. From everything you've learned, everything you've seen on the internet, everything you know from people who have tried it, take a guess. What do you think the number one thing is that people get wrong when they go raw vegan? I'm going to tell you what I know based on years and years of experience. In fact, 20 years. I first went raw vegan when I was 30, and I'm 50 now. So that's 20 years I have been learning about a raw food diet, mastering a raw food diet, experimenting with myself, and I started coaching people many years ago with their raw vegan diet, their detox journey. Now today, I have a membership called Raw Vegan Heroes, which has over 2,500 members. I get to witness all of these thousands of people on a daily basis, their wins, their failures, their fears, what they're doing, what they're not doing. I have learned an incredible amount. And I share all of that information with you for absolutely free in my video course called How to Go Raw Vegan. Start Here. So if you go into the description below, there's a link for my free video course, How to Go Raw Vegan. It's got everything I've ever learned. I literally give it all away because I am committed to helping you thrive on raw foods. Eating less animal products is so incredible and important. Eating less cooked food and grains and starches and oils is so incredible. It makes you feel amazing. You can turn back the clock. You can look better. You'll feel better. It's like reclaiming your youth and your vitality. It'll give you that edge. It'll give you that youthful edge that everybody wants. Raw food is it. So, what do you think the number one thing is that people get wrong? Did you take a guess? I'd like to know what you thought in the comments. Put it in the comments. Now, here's what I believe. Number one thing is that people are not following a plan. Just like me, when I went raw vegan at age 30, I had no plan at all. I thought, I'm going to just eat raw food. Well, guess what? I was eating lettuce and kale and tomatoes out of the grocery store, right out of the bag, thinking that was raw vegan. And I was not eating enough calories, and I'd get lightheaded, and I was like doing a delivery job at the time, and I remember having to pull over because I was lightheaded from eating raw food. No, you got to follow a plan. People need to have a nutritional plan to succeed on a raw vegan diet. I do not recommend that you just start eating raw food or start having more fruits. Depending on where you're coming from, that could be disastrous. Some people have a lot of body weight, and that detox, to get off that body weight, is going to be a lot of detox, and it can cause health problems and can make you feel terrible. Other people have serious autoimmune and inflammation issues like MS or lupus or fibromyalgia, and the process of eating raw vegan is not as simple as just going raw vegan. It's actually more important to have a high nutrient dense plan to follow than just eat fruit and restrict your macronutrients. And there's a lot of misinformation on the internet and by other influencers out there. In fact, a bonus point I just wanted to bring up was another reason raw vegans get it wrong completely and end up failing is because they restrict fats. They go low fat raw vegan because so many people talk about low fat raw vegan. That's not even a good plan. The body needs nutrients to heal. The body needs nutrients to detox. It's actually a better plan to have higher nutrient density than only focusing on fruits. So restricting fats and restricting proteins is a surefire way you're going to fail. And people always get that wrong. The other thing that I would need to mention is that people don't trust their body. They fear their body. Years of eating the wrong food, years of eating cereal and hamburgers and milk and all this stuff has caused so much distress in the body that the connection between you and your soul and your body is lost. And now you fear your body. And the shocking truth about fear is that fear is always shocking. You're going to always be in a state of shock and fear when you don't trust your body. The idea of a raw vegan diet is shocking and fearful. The idea of healing is shocking and fearful. But guess what? The blessing in your fear is that it's asking you to stretch. It's asking you to stretch into something better. Your fear can make you better if you take it on. And that's why you have to follow a plan. Following a plan is the number one way you're going to succeed as a raw vegan and have the incredible benefits, health benefits, youthful benefits, energy benefits, clarity of mind, purifying the bowels, the blood, the lymph. There's nothing like it. And I highly recommend everyone try it. If you join my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes, you will get the exact plan to follow. It's not a mystery what to do. You just need to have the right plan. So when you join, you get an instant download from me called my Bowel Detoxification Guide. And that's where you want to start. You want to understand the cleanliness of your gut and how to rehabilitate your gut strength to thrive on raw foods. So I give you an entire year-long protocol to follow, absolutely included in Raw Vegan Heroes. And that's why the year membership, 1 year in the membership, if you can commit to that, I'll give you a 75% discount. 75% off the Raw Vegan Heroes membership. And there's a link in the description. Go in there and read everything that's included. You get a weekly Q&A with me. So I'm there as your coach. I'm there to guide you and help you stay on the plan and tell you exactly what you need to do so you can just relax. And you don't need to worry about a thing. You don't need to worry if you're doing it right, because I've given all of the information to you in the Raw Vegan Heroes membership. And then also we have a monthly Zoom meeting for all the members. And I have 4 paid moderators in the group that are there trained in my methods to help all the members. So you have incredible world-class coaching and detox support. You've got a plan to follow. Also, my 14-day meal plan. Once you do your bowel detoxification, I've got over 60 recipes, 2 weeks of full meal planning with cooked vegan to transitional raw dishes to help educate you on how to go from cooked vegan to raw vegan. In addition to that, there's hundreds of hours of training videos, hundreds of hours. Tutorials there for you to watch and listen and follow along with so you can stay on track. I guarantee you one thing is the members, the thousands and thousands of members in Raw Vegan Heroes do not fail. They do not get it wrong because they're following a plan. And even if they were to stray from the plan, there's an accountability group there. There's coaches, there's friends, there's other people holding them accountable. That's how you win as a raw vegan. You know, so I highly recommend everybody do it right, do it with a plan. Don't mess around. If you want to be raw vegan, get the real results. Come into Raw Vegan Heroes and follow along with the plan that works. 20 years of experience is no joke, you know, and look, I'm just here to be the messenger of raw food. There's a lot of naysayers. There's a lot of fear out there. People are disconnected with their bodies. They're disconnected with the divine wisdom around you. But the bottom line is that we all have access to that amazing, miraculous connection and feeling of vital energy flowing through us. If you just put down the cooked food and animal products for a little bit and give raw foods a try, I know it's going to be life-changing for you. So that's my message. I hope it is helpful. I really encourage you to give it a shot, raw foods. And there's no being perfect, okay? You don't have to be perfect. You just got to give it a try. Learn a little, experiment, push yourself past the edge and the comfort zone just a little, because your fear is actually pointing to your stretching and to becoming the best version of yourself. You know, and a lot of people try and they have success, but then they realize how much work it is and they quit and they get scared because they actually realize they don't want to change and they want to stay the same. And that's the big unfortunate part about being raw vegan and going raw vegan in our modern society. But guess what? When you're part of Raw Vegan Heroes and a community of accountability like that, that's not going to happen. You're not going to all of a sudden quit because you're going to see little old, grandma doing it better than you. You're going to be like, wow, if that grandma can do it better than me, I'm going to do this thing, Also, there's recipes, a stream of recipes and support in the membership and in the group every day. It's like the highest level of raw vegan recipes that's ever existed. It's like this constant stream. So you're basically signing up for like a recipe app or something, but never ends. It's like an endless stream of creativity and shopping trips and shopping guides that other people are sharing and providing. I mean, that's how you do it. That's how you do it. The number one thing raw vegans get wrong, they're not following a plan. They're doing it willy-nilly. They think that they're going to listen to some influencer and just eat a bunch of fruit. Then they feel like crap. Maybe they make progress and they get scared and fail anyway. Or they're disconnected from their body and they're really fearful. Or they're restricting fats and they're just not eating enough nutrition. That's the bottom line. Otherwise, we're all going to thrive on a raw vegan diet. Every body type, every Ayurvedic dosha, every blood type can all thrive 100% raw, just like all the animals in the world, 100% raw. But you got to be committed. You got to be committed to being part of a community that works. That's my message, everybody. Hope that's helpful. Sending you lots of love from over here in Austin, Texas. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something.